Hi everyone, it's Tracy from Tracy Widgetunga's Craft here. It's Monday night in Melbourne, Victoria. Today I was doing some resin and I thought I'd do some wind chimes, so I thought I'll record it just so I could put it up. The colours, the resin I'd already pre-mixed it because it's so cold that it's quite thick, so I actually mixed it down in my kitchen with the hot water. I'm just mixing the glitter into the resin at the moment, and it's a pretty purple glitter. It's all different sizes in there. There's no pigment colour or anything, it's just all glitter with the clear resin. I get my glitter from China, as I don't have an actual glitter supplier here, so if anyone's got any samples they want to send me, please feel free. I would greatly appreciate an actual supplier in Australia. The ones in China, they're lovely, really nice, and they're cheap. It's just takes 3 to 4 weeks to get here. So sorry, I seem to be off camera on this one. Didn't realise that it was off camera. But I will be filling in the deer wind chime. It's a deer on the sitting on the moon, because that's the cat one I can see in front of us. I'm filling that one up with the purple glitter. I have those small white moulds in front, just in case I've got leftover glitter, so there's no waste. I'd rather have too much than not enough, because then I can just make up little things and then put them on trays for dressing table trinkets, or use them as candle holders, or whatever you want to use them for. Now I'm making up some little flowers. I use this stick and poke them down, because if I don't, it ends up with little air bubbles. It's because they are so shallow. So I use the stick and I just give them a little poke just to make sure there's no bubbles. It seems to be working for me. Now I'm tipping all the leftover resin from that colour into the holder. It's actually a candle holder, or you can use it as a little pencil container. It wouldn't hold many pencils though, but it holds those nice tall candles, these quite fat ones. But I use them, I get one of my big coaster molds and I make a little animal like a bear or a dog or something. I did a video of it earlier, like one of my previous videos, and I make I put them on the coaster with the animal in a small little dish, and for kids for on their dressing tables to put their little knickknacks in, or whatever they wish to do with it. Now I'm just scraping out the last of the resin, making sure I get it all out. I think next colour I'll be doing is the blue colour. I love these glitters, this one, the purple, white, blue and yellow. Oh, the yellow's just gorgeous. Just looking for it, I guess. I believe forgot to pull it out. Knowing me, I forget things. Call me forgetful Tracy. There we go, putting in the blue. You don't need a lot of this glitter. It's with it being all different sizes, it seems to not need a lot, because it's like it colours it, but it doesn't. It's not actually dyeing the resin, but it looks, it fills it. It's really nice. There you go, there's the pretty blue, if you could just see it in person. Next will be the cat one. There we go. At least you can see that one being filled. Filled. I'll just pour enough in and then I'll, oopsie, over the edge I go. Oh no, it's going up the cat. I'll use the little stick to get in the little edges so that, because it doesn't quite get up there, so you just poke them in and it stops the bubbles as well. Hopefully you can't hear my husband talking to the cat. I'm just topping it up, making sure it's full, because you don't want it under, otherwise it gets those little ridges. There's little diamonds. Just making sure I get the last of the resin out. Next colour. I think this is a darker blue, but I won't know until I see it, so should be showing you shortly. It's either that or a purple. And it wasn't quite dark enough for me, so I just put a little bit more in. Ah yes, up too far forward. It's a beautiful purple. Do that's the pieces for the box for the dominoes. I did sides, forgot the ends, so I've still got those to make, and then I can put it all together. The son must be talking to me. He's on the end of the table doing his resin. It looks like two of the sides are off camera. I'll double check it next time. So sorry about this. Please, if you guys could give me a like and a share and subscribe, help me get my channel out there. I'd really appreciate that. It just helps, every little bit helps. If anyone would like to donate any art products, that would help me a lot as well, to help me keep going. There's my son. I see his cup. I had to mix up some more of that purple glitter. I didn't fill the cups too full because I didn't want them to get too hot too quick. It gives me time to do my stuff. It's so relaxing and doing crafts things. If anyone's interested in doing it or needs help or anything, just give me a buzz. I don't mind. I'll help you with what I can. My contact email is at the beginning of the video, but it's my first and last name, tracywoodjtunga, @gmail.com. You can get the spelling at the front, at the beginning. So if you want any help with anything or would like to know anything. Now this one's a little fairy. I thought she'd be nice in the purple, so I did her in the purple. Now, other white mould's a little cat mould. I've got a bulldog mould. I must make some bulldogs, and a, oh, what was the other one that came today? Oh, a unicorn. I love getting my little parcels in the mail. It's like Christmas. The kids go, "Ooh, what is it?" Just trying to get into the little, it's this little mould has got so many little wee areas, and they're pretty fragile when they come out too, so you've got to be so careful. Just using the last of my son's resin. He obviously had leftover resin. Gave it to me, so I'm just tipping it in my cup there to do the last little bits. Oh no, I'm still scraping out the cup. I'm not sure what colour I use next. or whether I just continued with the same colour. If you find these are too long for you, just fast forward. Oopsie, a bit heavy-handed on the glitter there, I think. Yeah, it looks like I just mixed up the same. I mustn't have finished the sides. Or I'm topping up, I'm not sure. I can't see it. And I can't remember. There's so many other artists out there that do the fluid art and the resin, like Julie and Gillian Queensland, and you've got the Messy Art Studio in America, and Canella in Canada, and Bling Bling is it's Cherie, I think. Cherie, I think she's Canada too. I'm not sure, but I love watching all of their videos. And there are some others. There's Tammy. Also, everybody. There's a lot of us out here. I'm just not a person that likes speaking in public, so that's why I'm a little bit quiet, but I'm hoping that I will get better for you. Just giving the cat mould a squeeze to get any bubbles out of the bottom of it. And it's a little dish. I was just looking for another mould just there because I had a little bit of resin left. And I pulled out my heart mould. It takes a lot of resin, but you don't have to make them really thick. So I just put what resin I had left in it. As you can see how thick it is there. Yeah, so they actually turned out quite nice. Right. I'll be giving them all a spray soon with my alcohol spray. I don't heat them, I just use the alcohol spray. I think that's better for getting out the bubbles than the heating, and it's nicer on your moulds. If I try to use the heat on these little moulds, it'll destroy them. I'm just giving them a spray now. You can't see me spraying, but that's what I'm doing. I might come into view at one stage, but I usually spray up high. I don't go down low. You don't need to come back for a second spray either. Well, I haven't, like I'll come back and check on it in about half an hour or so, but I don't seem to need to give it a second spray. It seems that one spray, as long, I guess, it seems to be good enough because I don't have bubbles. Sometimes at the bottom, like of the cylinders and that, you can get them, but I try and bang them and squeeze them and that to get them up to the top while I'm doing them. But some are stubborn little buggers and just stay there. I'm missing at the moment because I'm spraying my son's resin pieces that he's doing, and I noticed that his board wasn't level, so I had to level it because he was losing his resin out of his little moulds. Just fast forward it a bit if you like. I didn't realise that this was so long. Hi guys, it's the next day here, and we're going to be unmoulding. The first half of this, I'm sorry, was done on Sunday. This is Monday. I got my days mixed up, sorry about that. I'm having a little trouble getting, sometimes the moulds are hard to get started, but I'm hoping to get them out. This will be the little, you'll see a little hand pop in and out at times too, and that's my son. He's unmoulding as well. He wanted to help, so there you go, finally got it. Give it a little twist and then it pops out. That's the cat there. They're quite pretty. There's the cat on the moon. He's pulled the flowers out and he's trying to race me. I had to tell him to slow down, otherwise he'd snap the pieces. Because the cat ones in that are quite fragile because they're so thin. See the little heart, it's quite far away. It came out quite nice. You don't need to fill it up with resin, it just makes them so thick. Getting the diamonds out now. My son tried to get them out, but he couldn't manage it. You just sort of got to loosen the edges at the top and then you just push from the bottom and they pop out. You'll notice that as I was taking the reindeer out, it snapped on me. But I'll fix it when I mix up some more resin. I'll just put it back in and just do a patch up on it. And then I found out my son actually snapped the tail of a cat's tail off, so I had to fix that as well. When he knew that I could fix it, he gave me the tail. And it's just the last of the 4 sides to come off now, and then we're almost done. I just want to thank everyone for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and share. And also, if you don't want to miss any new postings, click on the little bell that's below. Or click on the ones you want to see, like if you want to see the flow art, or if you want to see the resin, or if you want to see all of it. There's choices. So thank you all for supporting me. Bye for now.